Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is your daily go-getterism number 351 for September 17, 2015. All right, what we talking about today is not letting the left hand know what the right hand is doing. What we're really talking about is the trust issues. How well are you able to trust people, you know, with the things that you hold dear to your heart? Basically, we're talking about your secrets. A lot of people feel like either they ain't gonna tell nothing that they've done, you know what I'm saying? Basically, what happens with that is that you live a whole life full of stress. Or you might have one person that you tell most of your stuff to, you know what I mean? Or just about everything that you do. You might have this one person. It might be your brother or your sister, or it might be your best friend that you've had for, you know, for a lifetime since you was younger, whatever. Somebody that you might have done dirt with back in the day, and that might be the person that you feel like you could tell any of your stuff to, because you know they ain't gonna go back and try to tell on you, snitch on you, or make you feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the good things about having a partner in crime, is that, you know, if y'all have done dirt together, then you don't really have to worry about them, you know, breaking that code and going back and backdoor and slime balling. But the thing is, sometimes, you know, when we talking about trust, sometimes what happens is people ain't cool with each other no more. Well, what's good? You talking to me?
Yeah.
What I'm doing videos for? Oh, I put them on YouTube and upload them, and they like self-help videos. That's it? You just wanted to know? Alright. But like I said, yeah. You know, sometimes people have a falling out. You know, they ain't cool with each other no more. And you can always tell who's really real, because if you have a fallout with a friend of yours, and they go back and tell everything that you did or whatever. Like, let's say they go back and they tell your man everything that you did, or they tell your woman everything, you know, that you've done or whatever. Like that's really gonna stop anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you know that that's really not the person that you ever should have trusted. I don't know. I guess I live by a certain code. I won't even snitch on my enemies. You know what I mean? Let alone somebody that I've never been cool with. But everybody don't see it that way. Y'all know how it is. A lot of people out here do dirt with each other, but as soon as the cops turn that heat up, you know, they get in that interrogation room, or they think they're about to face the judge doing some serious time, and all of a sudden they start melting under that heat with the quickness. But when we start talking about trust, you know, for your own personal, for your own personal information, like if you don't have nobody that you can tell none of your stuff to me, that's like a sad existence, because that's basically saying that you all alone in this world. And it shouldn't really be like that, especially if you're a decent person, you know, that you cool with people, you know what I mean? You don't be messing with nobody or whatever, but everybody has some things that they've done in their life that they are probably ashamed of. So you should really have somebody that you can at least trust with some of your secrets. And if you don't, you know, you probably, I don't know, I don't even know what to tell you about that. I would say, you know, roll the dice and try to have somebody that you can talk to. But the best road for you in a situation like that might be just to talk to your therapist, and you know, because they have that anonymous clause going on, and that patient-client privilege thing, so they really can't say nothing. But y'all know. Now, other people might have secrets that they had, and they might spread the ball around a little bit. So they might tell this person a little bit of something. They might tell that person a little bit of something, and you know, whatever. And so nobody has the whole story. So they just had, like, he got a piece, she got a piece, they got a piece, but nobody can really put it all together. So you kind of leave yourself protected in that way. But even with that, once again, it's all about trust. You should always have somebody in your life that you feel like you can trust. You should always feel like somebody is there to hold it down for you. You know, ride with you, die with you, whatever. You know what? This has been the craziest summer. You know what I mean? But yeah. So how is, think about this in your own life. How do that trust thing go? Do you have somebody that you tell all your stuff to, or do you have some people that you tell some stuff to, or do you have nobody that you don't tell nothing to? So whatever happens in your life, you gotta sort it out the best way and hope that the best comes out of it, because it is what it is, and you ain't got nobody really you ain't got nobody to share that with. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nobody like that, I would hope that somewhere along the line, if the problem is with you, because some people, even though they have somebody that'll keep their secrets for them, or they might have somebody that they can talk to, they still don't for whatever reason. Because some people trust issues are that bad. Maybe somebody violated your trust back in the day and you never really got over it, so you're still feeling some kind of way about it. You're still protecting yourself. I can't be mad at you for that. I'm gonna be mad at you for that, you know what I mean? But I know how bad that your secrets can, just make you rotten inside, man. And just tear shit up and have you all twisted and, you know what I mean, feeling like it ain't no way out, because when you don't have nobody to talk to, it's like feeling trapped even though you're free. You know what I mean? And trust me, most things that people get into outside of child molestation, rape, and murder, it ain't really nothing out here that you've done that probably somebody else haven't done, or plenty of people haven't done. So I wouldn't wet that too bad if I was you, but you know how it is. People gonna do what they do, and I can't be mad at them for that. But work on that, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have anybody that you can trust, and if the problem is just with you, like you just have a problem trusting anybody, work on that a little bit, because it's always good to have a partner. It's always good to have somebody that you can tell your shit to, get it off your chest. Because like I said, that shit poisons you inside, man. It just kills. Secrets be killing, man. And I'm not saying that you should tell all your business to somebody, but you should at least have somebody that you can talk to when you need to get something off your chest, so it don't do more and more damage. And that's really all too. Yeah, that's really all to it. Ain't no more to it. So yeah. Now hold up. Before we get out of here, one thing that some people do is some people won't tell nobody who knows them. They won't tell them none of their stuff. What they'll do is they'll tell a stranger, a total stranger, all of their stuff, or close to all of it. And the reason for that is because they can tell their version of events of what happened. Yeah, like Mr. Salty truck, trying to get that last change for the season or whatever. They're gonna get that money until it's all done. But anyway, yeah, some people will tell a total stranger all of their stuff, because that way they can tell them their version of events, and if they offer some advice, they only want to offer them advice based on the information that they gave them, and they feel like, yeah, that's what I would do too. But at least, even with that, at least they do have somebody. At least they did get it off their chest to somebody. At least they start the healing process with somebody. And that can never be a bad thing. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, your secrets kill you inside if you really don't have nobody to talk to, and it is somebody that you really should talk to, because you haven't figured out a situation and you don't really know what to do, but you're scared to tell anybody because you don't think that they'll keep that secret, and you think that they'll mess up everything for you. You don't want to go out like that. Check this out. This Saturday, we're going back out in the park. Jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, sit-ups, floor exercises, the whole nine, running in place. All of that, we're doing it again. This Saturday, 10 a.m., Wissahickon Avenue, Rittenhouse Street, right there in Germantown. We're going out right there, down there in the park. It was live 2 weeks ago. We're going to do this every other week. And on the 26th of the month, don't forget, No Father. Don't forget the Urban Therapy with Son Take the Fall event. It was the spring cleaning event. It was the summer burn event. Now it's fall. It's the take the fall event. So make sure y'all get on with that. All right, y'all. So I'm a holler. You know what I'm saying? We'll get on the body. Yo, chill. I'm doing something right now. Chill. And make, hey, get your peoples. Get, you know what I mean? Get your peoples, Prince. I hate y'all. I'm hollering back at y'all.